So 5 years ago, actually, the whole entire staff of Beattie and I sat down and looked at what made our school unique, and obviously it had everything to do with arts inclusion. But what we did notice was that some of our students who decided to go on in the arts maybe weren't as prepared as we would like them to be. So for instance, if you want to go on in music, you have to do an audition. If you decide you want to go on to Emily Carr and study visual arts, you have to have a portfolio. So we started a discussion about that and realized that probably we could put in something that would help our kids get prepared for that. So Juried Portfolio initially was in response to getting our kids ready for presenting themselves and presenting their ideas and doing auditions.
Juried Portfolio is basically an opportunity for you to showcase your talents and showcase what you're passionate about outside of school.
Basically, it's a portfolio like you would put together in university for any sort of degree that you would be doing or for entrance into a university. You pick a theme first, and my theme for this year was just progress, opportunities that I've been able to have that have helped me progress. So I learned guitar this year, so I played one of the first songs on guitar that I learned to fingerpick. I was in provincial honor choir, so I put a video of our choir in there showing how I was able to grow from that experience.
For my grade 11 Juried Portfolio, I started working in grade 10 because I know it was going to take a lot of work. I was inspired by the periodic table, and I decided to, use my main art form, which is music, and I decided to write songs about elements. I made a painting about the elements that I chose, mercury, cadmium, lead, and a few others. And then I wrote music that was scientifically accurate. I linked time signatures to electron placement and valence shells, and I made as many connections as I could to my through line, which was science, and then I presented it.
Let's talk about the universe. It's big. We know it's big. We don't know much about it. Well, I don't know if I should say that we don't know much else about it. Let's think about what's in the universe. We know that there's planets. We know that there's stars. We know that there's these enormous, glow-in-the-dark, beautiful nebula made of ionized hydrogen. You see, made of ionized hydrogen. That's what we have to ask ourselves when we look at the elements of the universe, not the elements of the periodic table. We'll get to that later, but the elements of the universe.
It's really expressing yourself creatively however you feel fits best around the theme that you pick.
You should definitely choose something that you're passionate about. Don't choose something like that you're kind of passionate about or that you just know a lot about. Choose something that you're going to enjoy doing, because this isn't like a work project. This isn't a project that should be, oh, okay, I have to work on Juried Portfolio. You should be excited about doing this, and you should be excited about the performance, and you should be proud at the end, because I certainly was. And I think it's really important to choose something that you want to know more about, not that just that you know a lot about, because I knew quite a bit, but I wanted to know more, right? And that's what kind of fueled me to present. So I think do something that you want to kind of be innovative with, and you wanted to use your intuition and allow you to be creative, because it is a creative process.
So it's really life skills. Creative, yes, but lots of life skills too.